Good evening, Soul Tribe. Tracy here with Sweet Spot magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the views, the donations, the subscribes. We're almost to 5,000. It's confirmation. It's a goal to get to 5,000. Thank you so very much for everything. Let's ring the bell. Let's clear the energy and let's see what the message the Spirit has for us. It's like I kind of felt like I had to kind of get in there and straighten the situation out. It's like somebody was trying something, but it wasn't working, and had to kind of like, you know how you had to straighten the situation out sometimes. Bottom of the deck, the sun. Ooh, this is so good. Hey, Kate. Hey, Kathleen. Oh, this is really good. The sun and the Ten of Pentacles. Something has definitely been straightened out. It's like maybe somebody, their intuition or they felt guided to send some type of communication or something. After a while or after a period of not really communicating, something was kind of straightened out. Knight of Wands. So something was happening fast. And, it had to do with somebody that was trying, to win at all costs. But I don't think that their ships were coming in the way that they thought, because they ended up losing a lot and learning some very, very valuable lessons. What's the message? Oh, but now somebody wants that they have some sort of apology or something. But there is something fishy in this cup. But you know what? The thing is, you can see right to the heart of whatever this is. You see it. Whatever they're bringing to you, you see it. It's like somebody was trying something, but it was already in the open. You saw that the bottom card was the deck. The deck was the sun. So there was already clarity. You already have what you got. And somebody else is confused. They're confused because I think that they kind of felt like you was going to give them something. You was going to be there for them. But like I said, you had clarity of this whole situation. You knew what somebody wanted. What's the message? Kate said she just got a confirmation. Thank you, Kate. Missed you too, Kathleen. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, listen, you had already made a decision about who you were. Like somebody, they thought that they was going to be able to, they thought that they was going to be able to get you off balance. They thought they was going to be able to knock you off your square. You know what I'm saying? They thought they was going to be able to get you to come out the bag, to lose it. Whatever way losing it would be for you, whether that is just losing your cool, whether that is, losing your temper, going up and, whatever that was. But that's not happening. That didn't happen. In fact, you decided you wasn't going to do anything, but whatever you did do, ended up getting justice. Whatever it was, you put an end to whatever it was by speaking your motherfucking truth and not holding no bones about it. It's like, you want smoke? Come on over here. Because I'm just getting ready to light this wood up. I got some smoke for you. Bring it. They didn't want that. They didn't want that because they brought that smoke, and they realized after they got over there and they put their hand up in there, ouch, motherfuckers burnt their fingers because they realized that smoke was attached to some motherfucking fire. That you was bringing that funk and you was bringing that fire. And you scorched that ass. You let somebody know what time it was. You let somebody know who you was and who you wasn't. Somebody just said, it's like somebody was saying, I ain't got time for this. This is too many cards. Somebody was like, yeah, I ain't got time for this. Because it's like they didn't see, they wasn't able to see the whole thing, or they couldn't kind of grasp the whole picture or something like that. Or somebody didn't think that somebody else was gonna do something or say something, or didn't know something. Like, but what it did, so what it was is like somebody knew it, and but it was like there was like a situation where, how somebody wants to act like you don't see something, but you see what they're doing. You know exactly what they're doing. Okay. But they're looking at you like you don't know what they're doing, like you can't see it, like a little child does. Or with somebody with a childlike mind. But then whenever they figure out that you saw it, then they want to be upset. And now this person is feeling overburdened and overwhelmed because somebody else is looking into this situation. Somebody tried to create a situation for you, and it came back on them. Hey, Adrian, how are you? Thank you. hmm And see, somebody wants to kind of keep something. Somebody want to kind of keep something like on an even keel, like, hey, you know, pull that back, rein that in, or something like that for the time being. Somebody who's able to control a situation. What's the message? Yeah, it's like your intuition was telling you on what was up and what was going on. And see, somebody thought that they was going to be able to they had a plan, like they was going to be able to do something, but it fizzled out in the end because they started with that 8 and they ended up with the 7. So whatever they was trying to do, they wasn't able to do. I'm telling you, because you saw right through it and you was able to defend yourself. You was able to reach out to whether this was uh, whoever, held the purse strings or whatever, somebody that was in charge, and they had to put an end to something. It's like somebody, they tried it. They tried it. What's the message, Spirit? Oh, there was one that fell. Mm-hmm. See, somebody wants to kind of keep the peace now. They want to keep the peace because it's like they want, like I feel like this person's job is on the line. Whoever the person was like, yo, you gonna have to cut that shit out. It's like their job is on the line, and so they had to go to somebody and be like, you need to cut that shit out because you was like, yo, blah 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 blah. Like, I'm trying to think of like an example. I don't know. Could have been like, okay, so let's just say that somebody I don't know. I can't think of an example right now. Cause yeah, you're completely balanced. You've already graduated. You've already ascended. You already have your path. You are on your way to bigger, better, brighter, and you don't need no bullshit. It's almost like you had to let somebody know I'm not dealing with no bullshit. hmm You're already on your way. It's just a matter of time for you. It's just you know what, because somebody else is upset that you doing whatever you doing, or you getting whatever you getting, or you going wherever you're going, or you've you know acquired, discovered, written, accomplished whatever it was. Somebody's not happy with whatever it is. You got a promotion at work, somebody's not happy about that, you know but but that's going to come out. That information is going to come out. What else? Oh, okay. Especially because they're gonna need your help. Somebody's gonna need your help soon. hmm And especially they're gonna feel awkward because it's almost like you put it into this situation, this relationship or whatever. Somebody's gonna need your help, and it's like you put an end to that. You was like, I'm good. Bigger and brighter, better is on its way. I think that's what's yeah. Something about something is coming in. Something that's this I feel like this is like a present from the universe. Mm, but it's in the form of something that it's like it's a new love or something. Oh, okay. No, I feel like it's a present. I feel like it's a present from the universe. A present from the universe. This could be a gift. Mm, but this is, yeah, I feel like somebody's getting ready to, maybe it's just a matter of time, and then you're on your way, and you've been waiting for this, almost like you got this big promotion at work, okay? But you couldn't start right away, okay? And this is something that you know about, you thinking about, you happy about, you celebrating about. This is everything that you could have ever wanted, ever wished for, okay? You got your wish fulfillment, but somebody else, they not happy with that. They want to bring some stress, some strife your way, because they don't want you to be happy. You know how misery loves company. And so you really do you had to defend yourself. You had to say, hold up, motherfucker. Let me tell you something. Like a coworker want to try and start some gossip about you, or they want to sit here and try and sneak and do some old crazy work bullshit behind your back and try and get you caught up because they don't want you to get they already know that you got the awarded the promotion and the position and everything, but they want to see if they can fuck it up for you. And so you figure out what the fuck is going on, and so you had to take it up. You go to management or whatever, or somebody, and you say, hey, yo, this is what's going on, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so the management know that you already got the promotion. So you gonna be, maybe you got a management position too. So here's your management, and then you about to be the same thing as them. So this manager, and so, but it's like the information is too blatant. It's too much for somebody to deny that they've been trying to fuck something up. And so that person goes to somebody else to be like, yo, you need to sit your ass down, sit your monkey ass down, stop it, whatever the fuck you trying to do, stop the shit, or something like that. Almost like because somebody, like maybe somebody just want to stop the shit because this person, they go to the new department and in 30 days, or something like that. I don't know. Hey, Touche, how are you? I don't know. I was trying to think of an example, But whatever this is something that you've been waiting on. This is something that you've been waiting for. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. I kind of feel like, you know how they say, you're about to get the biggest blessing when it comes to be the hardest push at the end. Whenever you're leaving one cycle and you're starting a brand new cycle, it's the hardest push. Like whenever you graduating from like one financial cycle, you're going to be blessed with another. Well, you may have some unexpected bills that come up and they seem like they pile on you at one time, but it's like the universe just figuring out or just waiting to see how you're going to handle that. Are you going to say, no, 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 I'm not going to do that and try and back off? Or you just going to say, let me go ahead and bite the bullet and just go straight through this motherfucking mountain? Bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. Look how wonderful this is. You cannot make this up. This is a blessing from God, okay? This is you just, like I said, having to make a decision that, this is what you deserve, and the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. So you just have to bite that bullet and go forward. Because I feel like the hardest push comes right before that breakthrough. Oh, by the way, I am trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Please subscribe if you have not. Please share if you've subscribed. If anybody wants to go around in their neighborhoods and putting flyers on other people's doors, I appreciate that too. Just kidding. Somebody's looking at you. They really looking at you. They thinking about you. They really they're doing some deep thinking. They was looking at you and they also doing some deep thinking. Because they know they was doing too much. They know they was trying to do too much. Okay, that's why somebody said they want to lay the swords down. Because somebody had to let them know. Somebody had to let them know. They said, hey, right now we cool. You don't want to fuck that up, dude. Keep fucking around. Keep fucking around. Somebody said, because you about to put yourself in a position that you may not be able to get out of for a long ass time. What's the message, Spirit? Somebody was like, oh, shit. And see, somebody trying to do some investigating on you, too. They trying to do as much information. They're trying to dig up as much information about you like they're going to get something. What you going to get, bitch? Except for the size of my shoes, what my favorite color is, what size clothes I wear. What you going to get? See, somebody trying to do something all investigating. They think they're going to do something. What you getting? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. See, because the thing is, they know who you are. They maybe even have looked at, maybe you have a channel or something, and maybe they've looked at your channel and they've heard what you say, but they don't know how the fuck you say what you say or how the fuck you know what you know. They're trying to figure this shit out. What's the message, Spirit? That's too many. See, maybe somebody had talked about this King of Pentacles who maybe have turned their back on somebody. And somebody had thought about it, and now they all thinking about and stressing about everything because maybe they did something to fuck themselves up and they want to blame you. You know what I'm saying? Especially whenever that ass got left. Probably because that ass couldn't get right. But that's how it acts. That's how it does it. If you can't get right, you surely will get left. See, somebody thought that they was going to be able to create something and it was going to be a winner chicken dinner. All they did was create chaos. That was it. They came to you, but they didn't realize that you walked with a bigger stick. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Everybody was kung fu fighting. That's what I'm hearing. Those cats was fast as lightning. Mm-hmm. What is the message? See, somebody thought they was going to get some. They thought that somebody's going to drop a dime on you. They ain't have shit to drop. You ain't have shit to drop, motherfucker. Yeah, that's why your ass told somebody off. Thanks, Kate. Somebody thought they was going to get some information. Wasn't nothing to get. All they did was spend their money. All they did was create karma against themselves because they came after you. For what? They didn't get nothing. But what they did get was some karma for themselves for even coming up after you. They thought they was going to be able to discover something. What did they discover? Absolutely nothing. What's the message? Somebody, they confused. No. Let me say it like I really mean it. They not confused. They confused. That's when you pass confused. They confused. Hey, Davinia, how are you? Somebody is confused, especially since the tables was turned on them. See, somebody thought that they was going to sit here and be able to say some shit about you and somebody was going to look at you all fucked up. Because all you did was you talked to the person, but see, they didn't know that the person was fond of you and respected you. That's what it was. They didn't know that person respected you. And that person made a different decision. It was like, oh, hell no. I know you not talking about Miss Bertha Jones. Oh, hell no. Let me tell you something. Who you talking about, bitch? It was Miss Bertha Jones' mama that used to babysit me and my family and blah, 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 blah. Or some shit like that. Somebody was fond of somebody else and they went to go, talking about this, talking about that, not knowing what they was talking about and who they was talking to. But they had to find the fuck out, didn't they? See, somebody was like, yeah, no. Like, somebody was talking about how they don't, anybody that like the color blue got to be all ugly, got to be stupid, got to be dumb, got to be stanky and ignorant and blah, blah, blah. And people that like the color blues, weasels and da, 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 da. And so then they're going to sit there and they're trying to do this where they trying to raise money, a fundraiser. And so they approach you and they're like, hey, I'm trying to do this fundraiser for people that like the color red. Will you donate? And you're like, no. And they're like, wait, what? Why not? And you're like, well, first of all, me personally, I love the color blue, but I heard everything that you said. So before you sit here and try and come begging somebody for something, a cause that you believe in, make sure that you don't offend them about a cause that they believe in. Some shit like that. What's the message? I don't know if this is even making sense, but it made sense to me whenever it was coming out. It sounded good when it was coming out. I know y'all like, huh? What? What is she talking about? Just kidding. Maybe not. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Yeah, but whatever it is, somebody got some justice. Whether that is karma, whether that is dharma, you getting the dharma and they getting the karma, and that is exactly the way you like it. Because you standing in your, see, they wanted to hurt you. They wanted to bring you down. They wanted to, because they thought that they was going to, they wanted to do this to you. They thought that they was going to be able to run and tell that to somebody else. That way they could possibly get in there and get that money, get that skill, or fill that position. But what they did was get their ass in a position where they got their ass beat. Spiritually or professionally speaking. See, see, they thought they was gonna go in there act a little witchy, but they didn't know you had already mastered it. You was already there. You already received the blessing. Hello. And your angels, your spirit guides is right there, making sure that they whooped anybody's ass that came after you, because this was what you deserve. This is your wish fulfillment. See? That's what they asked. Get. Trying to fuck around. Well, you found out, huh? How you like me now? Some Kumo D up in here. That's how they like you now. They don't. Now they all want to act all sad. Act all sad. You just mad because you ain't my dad. Shit. You know, nobody give a shit you acting all sad. You can pull your lip down a little bit if you want. I don't give a shit. You can pull it all up over your head if you want. I don't give a fine fuck. You brought that shit on yourself. What's the message? See, somebody feel like they got to go regroup now. They do. I saw that stuff in the Pentacles. They feel like they got to go regroup. Because they feel like they're getting the short end of the stick. They feel like they the one in the blue. They feel like you getting the best part of it. Like they getting the short end of the stick. I'm telling you, that's the motherfucker that's in the blue. Think I'm playing. They feel like they get left out. They have straight having a motherfucking Karen moment. Like, I know. Get my fainting couch. Hurry up. I'm on my way down. Like someone like, I know that they are not putting them over me. If my name is not Karen, Jean, Jehoshaphat Crayola, Sugar Gnome Smith, I know this. She's not putting her over me. Someone is not having a good day. They're having a hard time. I'm telling you, they had to go back and regroup. Their feelings is hurt. It's not their feelings, it's their ego. Their ego was hurt. See, they feel like they came with big bank. No, they only got little bank. You have some big bank. We saw your 10 of Pentacles, your big bank take their little bank. That's when somebody realized that you was not one to be fucked with. That you was the choice. That's when somebody realized that the wheel of fortune is going in your favor. Okay? What's the message? I'm not doing all those. That's too many. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not doing all those. Yep. The truth comes out at night. The truth comes out at night. The truth comes out. The truth comes out. The truth comes out at night. See? Somebody thought that you was like not gonna say nothing, not gonna do nothing. Like you was just gonna be like trying to ride it out. Fuck that. I done already had somebody hold my motherfucking jewelry. If you wanna know, I kicked my motherfucking shoes off because I just bought them bitches, so I'm definitely not gonna get them scuffed. Okay, but let's go ahead and let's get this shit on the road. Let's get this party started. You think somebody playing? Hey Nana, how are you? Say somebody thought that you wasn't gonna say nothing. They thought that you was gonna let shit fly. Fuck all that. That shit then flew right on out the motherfucking window. You was like, bye, stupid thought. That shit flew right on out the window. Shit. Hey, Shaylin, how are you? Yes, indeed. Yeah. See, somebody didn't know about you, that you've been, following your intuition. You've been doing you know what I'm saying? For a long time. You've been you it's like you stay to yourself, you be by yourself, you're emotionally balanced, you're very intuitive, you know what time it is, you have all these great qualities. You've been doing the damn thing for a long time. Somebody just didn't know who you was. But they starting to realize who you are. Now they're starting to realize who you are. Because now they know they can't fuck with you. Hey, Govinda, how are you? Hey, Curtis, how are you? I know that's right. Natural and urban. Oh, so glad to see you in the house. Yes. See, I feel like somebody is hearing through the grapevine that you got something going on, something really special going on. They heard that shit through the grapevine. And I'm telling you, and whatever they heard, this shit broke their motherfucking heart. Okay? That's when somebody realized that they only had little bank. That's when somebody realized that, oh my gosh, I put myself in a precarious position. Like, that's when somebody said, you know what, instead of me trying to create some bullshit, I better go ahead and hold that shit down. Because all they needed was somebody to, they already put themselves in a position. They put themselves in a bad position. All they need is one person coming behind you, saying anything remotely kind of close to that. Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. What's the message? You know how somebody, they thinking they gonna fuck with you. They thinking they gonna fuck with you. Can't make this up. Thinking they gonna fuck with you. Only to find out that shit didn't work. Wasn't gonna work. You was always protected. You already knew the motherfucking game. You saw the motherfucking game before the fucking game came around the motherfucking corner, because you used to play the motherfucking game. Hello? That's why you are who you are. Game recognized game, motherfucker. Shit. Somebody think that you don't know. Oh, no, you do know. You know very well. You know from way back in the day. Okay? They just getting started with shit that you didn't put to rest long time ago. Shit. I'm gonna fuck with you. About to get fucked up. They didn't know that you was gonna come out and roar. They did not know you was gonna come out and roar. They did not know. They know now. Now they know. Because luck is on your side, baby. Enough of the bullshit. Enough of the games. Luck is on their side. Take that devilish shit somewhere else. Somebody told them, shit, you better go sit your ass down. Somebody said, you better go sit your ass down because you know shit. Because you fuck up they shit, they're going to fuck up. Somebody said, I'm going to fuck you up. Go sit your ass down. Right. Thank you, Natural and Urban. Yes. Because they know. You got big bank. You got big bank. Look at this. That's why somebody said, go sit your ass down. Man, don't even bring that to me. It was like, what? It was like, what? You in here talking about, wait, let me get this straight. Back up. You mean to tell me that you sent me an instant message talking about you needed to interrupt this work that I was doing because you needed to talk to me right away because it was something important. So I said, okay, come on in. So I put my work to the side and I'll let you enter into my office, close the door, and you started to proceed to tell me this bullshit that don't amount to a motherfucking hill of motherfucking beans. Motherfucker, you trying to tell me some bullshit and you ain't even got shit, and that person is the one who got all of it. I'm gonna give you an option. I'm gonna either let you pick your ass up out that chair, turn your ass around, walk through that door, go sit your ass down at that chair, and get your goony ass, motherfucking ass to work, or I'm gonna have your ass turn out this motherfucking building, and I'm gonna just count to 3, and I'm gonna know what you decide. Because by the time I count to 3, if your ass is still sitting there, you still sit right there. If not, I'm gonna know that you about to go back to work. And tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm even gonna close my eyes. 1, 2. Oh, you gone? Oh, okay. Somebody they had to find out the hard way. They had to get embarrassed. They had to get embarrassed. They had to. Somebody had to say, what the fuck? You trying to get me caught up, ninja? You trying to get me get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. You know when somebody talk with tight lips. Get your ass out of here. You know when they talk with them tight lips, that means they pissed. Trust me, I done talk with the tight lips. My son plenty of times. Hello. Can't make that shit up. Somebody talk with the tight lips. It was like, get your ass up out of here. Yeah, no, it was like it came to a shock for somebody. They thought they was gonna be able to ride in and to do some shit, only to find out they couldn't. Because whatever they was trying, they played themselves. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yep. And here you are, happy-go-lucky. You fine. You cool. You know. You sitting there looking at that food. So, yeah, looking at that fool who has no option except to put an end to some bullshit. Because somebody done told them something. And now they feeling all overburdened and shit like that. You know. And they have no choice but to end some shit, to put some, to stop. Whatever they doing, they have no choice but to stop. Stop and get your ass beat, one or the other. So, anything else from the stack? Somebody, yeah, their feelings is hurt. Oh well, fuck them. Somebody's feelings is hurt. Oh well, fuck them and the car that they rode in on, or horse and buggy, whatever it's called. Mm-hmm. To see somebody thought that they was gonna be able to do some sneaky ass shit to you, throw a rock and hide a hand. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Mm. What's the message? I like it when people like to throw a rock and hide their hand. Because whenever I find out, oh, that hand, come off. Come off. See, somebody was told, you fucking yourself. You just don't know it. Somebody told somebody else, take the toy out your own ass, because whatever you doing, you fucking yourself. Take the toy out your ass, put it back, put it in the drawer wherever you got it from. Which is, hey, first time. Say somebody's like, yeah, you messing yourself up. Yes, indeed. So, yeah. It's like, for that person to have tried to say some stuff about you, it messed them up. It made them it put them in position, now they're left out in the cold, and now the employer is looking at them all kind of crazy, like, you stupid, we can't trust you. We got to look at you. What we're going to do is we're going to put you back down to some remedial training. Well, what we're going to do, because we sure, when you brought it to us to go and look at Keisha's work, we appreciated the fact that you thought to bring us this big old long report of all of Keisha's work that you have been keeping track of, even though she got the promotion. We're glad that you brought that to us, because we did start an investigation. However, it was not on Keisha. We started an investigation on your dumb ass. And guess what we found? Put your hand down. Don't clutch your pearls. Don't clutch your pearls. Put your hand down. Put your hand down. Put it in your lap. There you go. Because we didn't already clutched our motherfucking pearls. Too much. We done found some major discrepancies, Karen, while you sitting here trying to report Keisha. We done found some major discrepancies where you done cost the company quite a few hundreds of thousands of dollars. And so, anyway, we're going to have to let you just go solo. That way, you can do your investigations on anybody that you need to, so that you don't have to look at yourself. But anyway, don't even worry about having to pack up your box or nothing, your desk, because while you was in here, and the reason I was even so lippy is because we was giving people a chance to pack your shit up in your from your desk and everything. And yes, we made sure we put all that fucking food that you had stuffed in that drawer in that motherfucking box, because you taking that old nasty shit with you. But anyway, we're going to have security walk your ass out to the front door. 2 security guards. So, thank you. Nice to work with you. Security. What's the message, Spirit? Oh my gosh. Right. Natural and ever right. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, first time. Thank you. Honey, they're like, yeah. Don't act shocked. We was already shocked. But you already knew what time it was. You already knew what time it was. That's why you wasn't even bothered. You knew, hey, you had already made a decision. You was already getting whatever you was. The decision for you to get the position was already made. You was already gonna get that. Okay. Then somebody's gonna try and step on your toes, but you had to let them know that your shoes was a little bit bigger. Okay. Some bullshit that they was trying was just came out. That was it. And after that bullshit came out and somebody was walked through the door, you was good after that. You was good after that. See, what's the message, Spirit? Anything else? Ooh. Hey, Shaylin, did I see you earlier? Yeah, see, somebody wanted you to be by yourself, but for whatever reason, you're not by yourself. It's like you're included. You're not standing alone. You're in a group. Or that person is, it's like because somebody had some good news about they was protecting you, or they had your back or something like that. Because they knew that somebody was lying. They knew somebody was trying to lie on you about whatever this was. They knew somebody was trying to lie, but then they sat there and they thought about things. They looked at your work ethic. They looked at your work records, and they figured that the person that you were. See, they thought about things, and they thought about the person that you were, or how you present yourself, or whatever. And it was like, no. That's whenever, and that's whenever you really. Like somebody just said, hey, this don't even make sense. This person is a rising star. This person has already accomplished some goals, got some accolades and this and that and the other. This person has already made quota several times. This person has already, helped their team members, has already been a team member, a team lead, a this and that, this, that, now this person is this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, David, how are you? January 13th is a full moon. Okay. Archangel Sandalphon, tribe of Benjamin. This is omnipresent God, our first and most valuable relationship. Thanks and praise to our divine Father. Yes, absolutely. So, what's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So these four just came back out. Anything else? Okay. Something about this new start for you. It's a brand new cycle. You completed one cycle, and now you're on to a brand new cycle, and that it's like you already are prepared to defend yourself about those unknown enemies, but you're not gonna sit there and let that hold you back, because you know that all is well. It's always well. All is always well. No matter what. You've been through the thick. You've been through the thin. And now you're getting ready to go through the wonderful. This is you. This is you. You always knew in the back of your mind that you was going to have everything that you deserved. And this is what you're getting. Everything that you deserve. This could be you and your kids and your family. You're getting what you deserve. Someone, it's like I said, now I kind of feel like somebody, they wanna kind of come to you, but they're not really sure how to step to you. They're not really sure what to say to you, or they're not really sure what you're gonna say to them. What's the message? Anything else? This Ace of Cups has been wanting to come out. So, I don't know if this is just, you're receiving an abundance of love and blessings, and just that cornucopia of things to come. I feel like this is what it is. You were just received because you've already completed such a cycle, and now you're on to something new, and you're about to receive an abundance, like a cornucopia of blessings. A judgment has already been made. A decision has already been made. And so now there's nothing that anyone else can do because the decision has already been made. The only thing that someone can do now is choose to keep the peace. And that would be for their own benefit. I'm going to leave that right there, y'all. I'm getting ready to go get me something to eat. It is Friday. I am going to be on tomorrow morning. Not really sure what time. It'll probably be early. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. I love y'all so very much. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it so very much. Thank you. Thank you so very much, Kate. Thank you. Oh, and I do have some more packing to do tomorrow. I'm so tired of packing, but it's worth it. All right. I love y'all. Good night. Everyone, have a good evening.